Welcome to the show known as Tiger Talks Wrestling, live from the speaker station. Motherfucker. You are watching Tiger Talks Wrestling, live from Michigan. Now, live from Muskegon, Michigan, this is Tiger Talks Wrestling. Like, comment, subscribe, or be infected.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arnold McDonald from NUW. And folks, I want to welcome you all, each and every one of you, to Tiger Talks Wrestling. Get you something you like to drink. Maybe even some popcorn, because it's about to be on. Like a steaming pot of neck bone. Don't be a shiesty mother, you know what? Get active in the screen. And folks, let me take you to the host himself, Tony. Take it away, buddy.
Hey there, guys. Good to see there's one person waiting here. Sorry, this is a little bit later than planned. Things happen. Unfortunately, as of right now, it's looking like this might be a solo mission for me here, as the guy who is supposed to be my co-commentator, Mike the Dr. Goodman, is having some issues with his internet connection due to rain. So, with that being said, this is the second to the last match that I'll be doing commentary for. The last match will be next week, Tuesday, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as I will be joined by the voice of NWF Adrenaline, Mickey Matthews. We'll be calling a match I personally asked them to send in, being NWF Adrenaline and BCW. As one man from each company will be represented in that match. It will be from NWF Adrenaline, Nate the Great Johnson, going one-on-one with BCW's Jacob Riley, the current BCW. I might not remember the name of it, but he does have a title there. Universal, I think. I won't swear to it. Anywho, that's next Tuesday. That's the finale of this. Keep a watch here on the chat section. And I'll also make sure you guys tune in for that one, because it's going to be an amazing match, I'm sure, between those two guys. They've made it something very special for Tiger Talks Wrestling. They're the only company that really made a specific match just for this, so I think it'll be fun. And tonight's match should be fun to call as well. I'm not going to wait too long before we get into it. It is almost a half hour long, the match, as we will be watching and I will be calling the action from then BEW New York, Day of Destruction 2. We will see the Darkside go one-on-one with the Last Emotion Noven in a 3 Stages of Hell match. I remember watching that match when it first aired live last year. It was definitely one hell of a match, and there's a reason they're PG-13, and that match definitely proved it. So beyond that, before we get into too much action here, I also want to remind you guys that here in 2 weeks' time, 2 weeks from tomorrow actually, will be the first night of the 2-night 1-year anniversary special of Tiger Talks Wrestling. So, that night on August 24th, the Friday, it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Time to about 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the 25th, Saturday, will be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, going till question mark whenever we finish that night. Anybody that wants to come in on that one can let me know on Twitter or Facebook still. I know one person, that being you, Riley, that's in the chat section, has already contacted me. I already know that he'll be a part of one of the shows at least, if not both. There'll be some trivia questions in there besides a bunch of other things. Oh, wow. still looking if anybody's interested in any companies or individuals to send in special 1-year anniversary intro videos to use for that. As not this Friday, but next Friday, I'll be starting a poll on Twitter as well that will go about a week. And that poll will be asking which one of the 4 intro videos I have now is your favorite, which I'll have go until just before the start of the Friday episode. Answer your question here in a second, Riley. Okay, so you're an hour behind me, so 6 p.m. Eastern time will be the 6 p.m. Central time will be the start time for you, Riley. When I start at 7 Eastern. So any times frames that I say, go an hour back and you'll have your time. What time it'll be at when you're where you're at, Riley. So then yeah. So yeah, look out for that. So 9 p.m. Eastern time will be 8 p.m. Central time to start on Saturday the 25th. All right. I know this video is just getting out there. Hoping to get a couple other people in here, but I doubt anybody will, but I'm gonna do this. Yeah, it doesn't show that any of them guys are online, unfortunately. I was hoping. All right. Thank you. I just haven't decided I want to try something different, so I haven't shaved it or cut it. Just trimmed my mustache last night, otherwise it was getting a little long too. That was posted there. Hey, we got 2 watching. Yay. Yes, I'm stalling a little. Won't be for too much longer though, because like I said, this match is almost half-hour long, so. But I should go over this again, because I've been trying to in just about every video. I told you the dates, I told you the times. Looking for the intros. People can contact me via Twitter or Facebook if they want to be a part of the show. If you can't be part of the show, then I'll take videos if anybody wants to congratulate me for 1 year or whatever you want to say in it. It doesn't matter to me. I know one person already told me if he can't be on one of the 2 shows, he'd send in a video for sure. Everybody pretty much is welcome. Take part in the show. If anybody's got any ideas of what they want to see or want me to ask on the show, let me know. I'll think about it. Over the poll. 2 commentary matches left. This one and 1 more next week, Tuesday. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, here in about a minute, a little over a minute, we're going to start the match. Final countdown is in the mix of going up tomorrow, but be patient, it's coming soon. All right, sounds good. least you know when you'll have some stuff up on like a different company and something that a bunch of people are waiting on. That's the kind too. That's what you want to see on the 1 year anniversary. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I am going to go to When Worlds Collide 2 here in not long before the 1 year anniversary special. And I might see, if possible, if I can record something special for the 1 year anniversary special at When Worlds Collide. But we'll see what happens. Hey, FDN, good to see you. Yes, hashtag BCW versus NWF. Speaking of, I kind of stole but flipped that hashtag for next week's show. I think I put NWF in front anyway. All right. Well, I don't think, unfortunately, it doesn't look like the internet connection is going to work for Mike the Dr. Goodman. So it looks like I'll be going in solo with commentary here again this week, like I did last week. All right, you guys ready to watch some NUW 3 Stages of Hell? Let's get to it. You do what for me? No, 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 no. Thanks, I appreciate the offer, but there's 2 people that were supposed to be a part of this one. Neither one of them can make it. So I'll do it solo. But I appreciate the offer. All right. So I'll be paying attention to the commentary. So if you guys have any questions or comments about anything during or after the match, feel free to put them in there. I'll try to get to them either during the match or afterwards. With that being said, if you haven't seen the 3 Stages of Hell match between Darkside and NOVEN yet, you're about to, with my commentary added to it. So, as Arnold said in the video, that if you caught this from the very beginning, at the top of the show, get you your popcorn, get you your soda, get comfortable, tune in to what's going to be one hellacious 3 Stages of Hell match, as we are set to head back down to the NUW Arena for Day of Destruction 2's match, 3 Stages of Hell, between the Last Emotion NOVEN and the Darkside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 3 Stages of Hell match.
Here we go.
The only way to be made the victor is to win 2 of the 3 stages.
Here you see the Ministry of Destruction coming out to ring first.
Anybody now?
As Asher now has the mic to introduce the last emotion. Yes, very wise of you to realize Noven is Noven backwards. As there you see the last emotion, Noven, the BEW owner, with Tabitha in his hand. And that Noven always has planned on is destroying the dark side. These two men have hated each other from the get-go in BEW, now NUW. The crowd is definitely giving Noven the business as he's out here. The date says my nightmare would beat Noven if he accepts, maybe. Who knows? It has been quite some time since we've actually seen the last emotion in action, as Nevon McDonald has been able to somewhat control his last emotion, so as to speak, in NUW area. Seeing little glimpses of Noven here and there, but we haven't actually seen Noven in action in quite some time. Here comes a... And here's a man who we just seen return to NUW action just recently. Slaughterhouse. Episode 12, I believe it was. My phone. No, Riley, you are wrong. The last time we saw Noven was not against Drew Hood at the Best of the Yard 3 because he was in action, has been in action against Lips in UWE since then, and he also, I believe the last time we seen him was actually in a casket match against Dustin Reagan in BTW. As the action is underway here, and Noven has the upper hand as the Darkside took out the Ministry of Destruction. Noven got the cheap shot in. And Noven's got the Darkside up and throws him out of the ring. Well, this is the best 2 out of 3 stages of hell match, kind of like a best 2 out of 3 falls match. And Asher just put handcuffs on the left hand of the Darkside. Can't be good at all. As Noven and the Ministry of Destruction have complete control of the Darkside here in the early moments. Then you see Sparky get in. And you see Pitbull, excuse me. You see the Ministry of Destruction getting their shots in here. Rod Gould, JJ the Pitbull, Verdero, and Asher all joining in with Noven and the assault of the Darkside. You hear the crowd's very vocal during this match. Noven with another shot to the back. And yet another. It almost looks like Noven might be taking the Darkside to one of his marquee places, I guess you could say. Looks like Darkside might be headed to the guardrail. More shots to the back. The Darkside almost looks lifeless at this point. Only going 3 stages of hell as Asher now has the Darkside handcuffed to the guardrail. This can't be good at all for the Darkside. And Noven's got a belt, leather belt at that. Oh, it's like, ooh, shot right to the back. That cannot feel good. And another. Darkside with a little insight here. This is the first to the guardrail ever. Ouch! That had even worse. So it's that. And now NOVEN choking out the Darkside with that belt. As I mentioned at the top of this won't be for the faint of heart. It definitely shows why NUW is PG-13. It's just the start of it. NOVEN yelling at the referee. And now the Ministry of Destruction, Raguel and Pitbull getting their kicks in on the Darkside. And Astra getting involved as well. The Darkside, of course, as usual, is getting some words out there. It's because he cuffed to the guardrail didn't mean anything. And another kick from Last Emotion. The crowd's starting to get behind the Darkside here as NOVEN still has control. Oh, he's got Darkside up. This can't be good. Into the post goes to the back of the Darkside. That had to hurt. The Darkside looks like he's in a lot of pain here. We all know the resiliency of the Darkside as well. Just kind of telling NOVEN exactly how they felt about him. Ooh. Darkside throws NOVEN back into the ring. Yeah, the Darkside going in after super kick. Now the Darkside lands right on target. And Astra though from behind. Attacking the Darkside and Raguel as well. And the Pitbull now in the ring as well. JJ the Pitbull Cordero helping NOVEN up and telling NOVEN to finish him. And a lockjaw. Excuse me, NOVEN was telling Pitbull to finish him. Lockjaw there from the Pitbull to the Darkside. Actually got him up. Raguel. Springboard stunner. Spring stunner, whichever way you call it. Now, Raguel picks him up. And another stunner there by Astra. These things are looking very grim, you could say, for the Darkside here in this match. NOVEN says that's it. As the crowd gets on NOVEN with the drag queen chants. Darkside up to his feet by NOVEN. NOVEN going for the last rights tombstone. And connects with the last rights. That's got to be it for the first fall. 1, 2, 3. NOVEN takes fall number 1 for this 3-stage of the Hell match.
Has scored the first fall.
Yes, as you heard Cameron Jackson announce there, NOVEN scored the first fall. And NOVEN is barking orders at the Ministry of Destruction to bring in the table. I may be wrong here, but if I remember correctly, this second fall was actually a tables match. The Darkside is put up on the table. Punches from Pitbull. Looks like NOVEN's gonna fly. That could have been, it might not be tails match. Oh, nobody home. The Darkside moved, the leg drop was on the table. It's a Ministry now checks on their fallen leader, NOVEN, and the Darkside is back in the ring. Oh, and the Darkside is being surrounded again as we see a replay here. That leg drop in, ooh! And it'll look worse the second time around. As we go back to live action, the dark side getting some licks in on Ragul. Has up. One winged double to Ashton. Now JJ comes in. In a twisted mind from the dark side. Now that the dark side has seemingly took the Ministry of Destruction out of the equation for the moment, he looks to turn his attention back to the last emotion, Noven. Or maybe not, as he's heading over by the guardrail. Oh, he's showing things around, part of the set. And the dark side's got a different table himself. So that was used for part of the set. It's a crowd chance for tables. And there's a ladder stuck in the front of the table. As the dark side is looking to set up not only a table, but a ladder as well, it looks like, up against the shed. What could the dark side have in mind here? Not good intentions at all, I'd imagine, for Noven. TLC time, all we need is shares. Yes, indeed. You get a replay earlier on from the first fall, the locked jaw, the handspring stunner, and another stunner, leading up to the last rights that put away the dark side. There's 1, 2, 3 there. You've seen the dark side fall down. It's trailing 1-0 here. And this 3 stages of hell matches, Noven just got sent through the stage. My goodness. Exactly. Noven is buried under part of the stage set. There's replay right here, man. Oh, Asher back up, but it's getting knocked right back down. Rockwell was stupid enough to try and get some more licks in, and it's getting a couple shots from the dark side. And I believe there was a low blow there by Noven to the dark side. Yes, Noven is back up.
Say something to your fans.
And now looking to pick up the dark side. They're going to inflict more pain to his arch nemesis here. He got a knee in the back.
Welcome to your day of destruction, boy.
Oh, face first off the part of the set. Now Noven helping the dark side back to his feet again. And now Noven looking for a pile driver. Pile driver on part of the set for the dark side.
No, he hasn't. This is his day of destruction. He asked for this.
Oh, man. Now Noven with part of the set that's broken. Oh, sticking it into the arm and the ribs of the dark side. And the back. Ooh, part of that board to the back of the dark side. Now the board. Another board coming into play here. Oh, and through the board goes the Darkside. It wasn't a table technically, so it does not count as a fall for the last emotion Noven. And it does put more damage onto the Darkside. Just taking a lot of damage here in this match. As Noven with the fist now, going to town on the skull of the Darkside. Now Noven dragging just about the Darkside over to the shed, face first off the shed door. Now Noven's got a cookie sheet. And a cookie sheet off the skull of the Darkside. And a second shot to the skull of the Darkside. And a third. No wonder this man's had concussions. And temporarily was the bright side. Oh, this game, man. Well, Noven's going for the choke slam. Oh! That was a low kick by the Darkside to get out of it, though. A couple punches here to Noven. And another punch. And another. As Noven is down now on the table. That table. Oh! One of the legs gave out on that table. But the Darkside climbing to the top of the shed. What could he be looking for here? Perhaps what the crowd's asking for. A flying squirrel by the Darkside. To Noven through the table. That counts as fall number 2. As the Darkside agreed with the crowd on that one. That was awesome. Yes, there you hear it officially from the official, from the referee. The Darkside wins fall number 2. We are knotted up at 1 apiece. Watch that flying squirrel yet again through the table. What a leap. What a jump off the top of the shed by the Darkside. He knocks things up. We are down to the nitty-gritty here. This next fall will be the winner. As the Darkside making his way back towards the ring, Noven trying to get back to his feet, trying to get his bearings back behind him. And JJ the Pitbull Cordero actually helped him out. But got a trash can lid. Oh, off the skull. Thrown off the skull of Noven. He gets kicked and thrown back into the ring by the Darkside. Super kick by the Darkside to JJ the Pitbull Cordero. Oh, the Darkside has some evil intentions in mind, I would have to imagine. Oh, yes, he does. He's got a box fan. And nothing good can come from this. A plugged-in box fan at that. Shot to the back, and another one. Back to the neck, and there's a punch right to the face of the last emotion.
It's too damn hot out here today. It is a little hot.
And the Darkside is pulling that fan apart. That makes this fan even more dangerous, especially when he turned it on. Oh, man. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well at all. The fan is moving. It is on. And the Darkside looks to put Noven through his day of destruction. Kick to the gut. Twisted mind. No, countered. And a headbutt by the Noven. And a punch. Nova now might be looking. Yes, he is for another last rites. Nope. Out of it goes the dark side. Twisted mind onto the fan. From the dark side to Noven. Holy shit. Noven is seeing stars. And this is a last man standing for this third and final fall. As we see the replay here, the referee starts his count. Last. Man, the twisted mind countering the last rites into the moving fan. Referee's counts up 7, 8, and oh, Noven sits up 9. And then Noven back to his feet in the dark side, not wasting any time. The fists are flying between these two men. This hatred knows no bounds. And you see the lefts and rights from the last emotion. Nova now choking the dark side out in the middle turnbuckle, that middle rope underneath, and vintage Noven with that fist. Nova now instructing the referee to go in and count. The ref starts to count 1. Got up to 2. Noven making his way back towards the ring, heading up to the top rope, it looks like here. As the dark side is back up at 4. Noven looking for the flying clothesline. He gets it off the top rope to the dark side. Now Noven instructing the referee to count yet again. The referee comes in. Noven watches on as the referee is counting as the dark side is moving just a little bit. The referee count 5, halfway there. And there's a 7. 8. He's up at 8. Backside up at 8. Noven not wasting any time. Shoots him off the ropes. Go for that Royal Tuner. Oh, sorry, excuse me. A big boot anyway. One Wing Devil connects from the dark side. Dark side ordering the referee to count as he's looking for something out of the ring, it looks like. So you see the One Wing Devil again. Referee's counts up to 6 here. Noven's starting to stir. Oh my. The dark side has pulled out some light tubes. Oh man, this can end well. The dark side is very well known for light tubes. Nothing good ever comes from it. The dark side is looking to end this match with one more twisted mind to the last emotion onto those light tubes. Oh, Noven counters with a double low blow. A low blow. And now Noven. Oh no, 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 not this. He can't do this, can he? It's the, oh, the last rights. Tombstone pile driver onto the light tubes. That's gotta be the end of this match. The referee starts the count. There is no way the dark side's getting up from that. My God. The referee's counts up to 7. The dark side is not moving. This match has to be over. Oh, it's starting to stir a little, but not enough. That's it. This match is over. As the instrument of destruction for the dark side, he brought into the match himself. As you see, yet again, this last rites tombstone onto the light tubes. Oh, God. The dark side is definitely, he had to have been concussed at that point in time. As you see the Ministry of Destruction in the ring celebrating with the last emotion, Noven. Noven picked up another huge victory over the dark side. And man, one more look at that last rice tombstone onto the light tubes. Oh, goodness. And there you see the dark side. He still is not moving. He has not moved an inch since taking that last rights onto those light tubes. Referee in the ring checking on him. This man had to have had to get medical attention. As you see the Ministry of Destruction.
When the dark side wakes up, somebody better inform him while he's in the hospital that he is fired.
Oh man. What a proclamation by the Last Emotion Noven. And the night of Day of Destruction 2. What a hell of a match. And you see the dark side getting assistance to the back. What a match. I definitely have to say it was one of the best matches, in my opinion, in BEW at that time for the year last year. All right. So there you have it. There was the second NUW sent-in match. The one that the dark side actually personally asked to have me use. So there it was. Hope you guys enjoy, whether you watch live or you watch later. Not many people watch live, but that's okay. Happy to see the few people who did tune in. But beyond that, again, this next week, Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, join me once again for the last episode of commentary, of matches that I do commentary for, rather, when I'm joined by Mickey Matthews, the voice of NWF Adrenaline, and we will call a Tiger Talks Wrestling sent-in match personally for this from NWF Adrenaline and BCW, as it will be Nate the Great Johnson versus Jacob Riley, one-on-one. And they've been telling me I haven't seen the match yet. I won't watch it until I'm doing commentary for it. But I have been told that it was an amazing match and something different and interesting. So we'll see what happens there. And then make sure after that, you guys tune in. The next time I'll be live after that will be August 24th and 25th for those two live shows, the 1-year anniversary special that I'm hoping to get a little more interest in, because not many people are really saying or doing anything, telling me that they want to be involved in it, but I'm sure things will turn around by the time that comes around, because it's a couple weeks away. But anyway, for that, this has been Tiger Talks Wrestling Commentary. That was NUW's Day of Destruction 2, 3 Stages of Hell match between the Dark Side and the Last Emotion Noven. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you on Tuesday night. See ya.